12 Tin Master of Series 1. I am just finding my own video here so I can follow along. All right. So we've got our second master here, which I'm just going to open. I'm just going to move my coffee. Yeah, welcome back. There's 6 and 6 more and an empty box. Thank you. All right, so the other 6 we're going to put over here. All right, so there's 6. Good luck, everyone. I'm just going to move this down a little bit now. There we go. And we have an empty tin. So I will post another one of these tomorrow for New Year's. All right, so what?
Where did the 2-piece tin can go? Did you eat them? Did you get hungry?
No, they're...
I thought you had enough baked stuff. I didn't think you needed plastic in your diet.
No, they are on the shelf in your office. Bottom shelf, left-hand side. 4th box over, I think. We have a Morgan Geeky Rookie O-Pee-Chee Glossy for the Canes. And we have a Gabe Velarde for the Kings. And a second Gabe Velarde for the Kings. Just bear with me, you're about to see a family moment. What's the mom for?
You're wrong, you ate that whole box.
Did you find them?
No, they're totally... They don't exist. They literally, you must have eaten them. I thought you should have eaten fudge or cookies or something like that because it's not there. Yes, I am that stupid. I can't find a whole box of supplies.
Do you want to start this and I will go and I will find it?
I'm just wondering where you put it, that's all.
Oh my goodness. Wow. That's all I got, guys. Just wow.
Yeah, call me stupid, it's okay.
I didn't. I just said wow.
That wow directed at just Dad or me too?
Kind of at both of you, but more him. Vitaly Kravtsov, young gun for the Rangers. Oh my heavens. I just have to plug my phone in here. Ah, there we go. have my coffee on. I've got my coffee here, which is a good thing. Although with these two in the shop, I think I might need to think about something a little bit stronger. Our daughter, at least, you know, she won't know where anything is in here because she's just, you know, she's just, coming on board. My husband, however, should know. We have a Kiefer Bellows portrait rookie for the Islanders. Rick needs something. I'm not sure what it is. I think he needs to come in so I can have some target practice with the Tins. Since, you know, he likes to accuse me of throwing boxes at him, I bet you the Tins hurt more. Just throwing it out there. We have a Cale Makar Dazzler for the Avs. We have a Josh Norris Young Gun for Ottawa. Thinking about it, Mike. We have a Matthew Tkachuk portrait for the Flames. We have an Austin Matthews canvas for the Leafs. Sounds like they found what they were looking for. Base. Now we have an Igor Korshkov Young Gun for Toronto. Base. Arman. Empty tin.
Is it possible that you stocked them all on the shelf and broke down the box because there's no box left over?
No, I didn't do. We ordered a whole case of them. Here, Rick, take these. I will go and I will find. Excuse me, please, ladies and gentlemen, because, well, my husband doesn't know where anything is, apparently.
Yeah, apparently I'm a big doof. So, okay, so we've got a gloss rookie OPG for the Hurricanes, Morgan Geekie. Martin Kaut White, glossy rookie for Colorado. And then the gold colored Martin Kaut for Colorado. And I'll let Janice do the rest of it.
I think we owe Mom an apology.
There's 2 cases of them.
Sorry, Mom.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm going to do with those 2. I seriously don't know what I'm going to do with those 2. All base. All base. So I hope everyone is still doing well. We have a Jack Hughes portrait for the Devils. I think I'm going to have to draw a very detailed map for these 2. We have a second Vitaly Kravtsov, a young gun for the Rangers. So that would be Brooks and Lisa. Base. Seems to be 2 base packs in every tin. Base. We have a young gun canvas, Pavel Francouz from Colorado. We have a Josh Norris young gun for Ottawa. Hey, Kimmy. We have a Max Domi portrait for the Canadians. Empty tin. All right, we've got Jack Evans for the Canadians and Martin Kaut for the Avs and Josh Norris for Ottawa, and these ones are pretty good. We don't have that nasty little bend in these. Base. Quinn Hughes canvas for the Nucks. And if we could focus, there we go. And we have a Jake Evans Young Gun for the Canadians. And a Mika Zibanejad portrait for the Rangers. You feel a laughy in that case, do you, Ryan? Well, there's been 2 cracks off. Base. Base. We have a Connor Ingram Young Gun for the Preds. So for those of you that are in the break, we're not open in the traditional sense because of curbside. We have a Sebastian Aho canvas for the Canes. Because we are in lockdown and we're not deemed essential, please just message the store if you want to come down and pick up your hits, or if we're coming down, I'll just put a post up saying that we're going to be in the shop. We have for the Bruins, David Pasternak Dazzlers. Just going to take care of some of the base here. There we go. Coffee was half cold. Empty tin. Okay, so we have a Gabe Velarde, glossy rookie for the Kings. We have a Kiefer Bellows for the Islanders. And we have a Jake Evans for the Canadians. Base. Ryan Getzlav portrait for the Ducks. We have an Alexander Alexiev Young Gun for the Caps. We have a Leon Draisaitl Dazzlers for the Oilers, orange. Nathan McKinnon portraits for the Avs. So this one and the next one will be all base packs. It's going to make a liar of me. Nope. We have a Dylan Coughlin Young Gun for the Knights. And we have a Seth Jones canvas for the Jackets. Tin 5. Empty 10. And our glossy pack. We have Liam Foudy for the Jackets, Martin Kaut for Colorado, and Nicholas Bodine for Chicago. We have a Artem Zagadulin Young Gun for the Calgary Flames. And we have a Sam Steele jersey for the Ducks. Base. And we have a Patrick Laine canvas for the Jets. Ryan McLeod Young Gun for the Oilers. And a Andrei Svechnikov Dazzler for the Canes. Lucas Carlson Young Gun for the Hawks. Connor Garland canvas for the Yotes. Base. Patrice Bergeron portrait for the Bruins. Ceremonial puck drop, perhaps. Let me check. And there it is. Chris Phillips for the Sens. Good eye, Armin. Thank you. All right, so Morgan Geekie, OPG rookie for the Canes. Jason Robertson for the Stars. And Gabe Velarde for the Kings. We have an Alexander Alexiev Young Gun for the Caps. And we have a canvas checklist for the Nucks, Quinn Hughes and Elias Pettersson. I know that is not a dinged up corner at the top. That is actually just the design of the card. I haven't seen that checklist yet. That's a new one. It's a new one for me. Base. We have a Max Domi game jersey for the Canadiens. base. And a Jeff Skinner game jersey for Buffalo. We have a Pavel Bushnevich canvas for the Rangers. Joel Kiviranta Young Gun for the Stars. Alexander Barkov portraits for the Panthers. Okay, so that's the first 6 tins. Sorry guys, just gonna move this stuff around a little bit just to give me some room. Empty tin. OPG Glossy, we have a Nicholas Bodine for the Hawks, a Jason Robertson for Dallas, and a Liam Foudy for the Jackets. I just had this incredible sense of deja vu. We have a Jake Oettinger Young Gun for Dallas. And a Kyle Connor Dazzler for the Jets. Base. Igor Shesterkin canvas for the Rangers. Reeve Duke Young Gun for the Knights. Nick Robertson Young Gun for the Leafs. Tyler Bertuzzi canvas for the Wings. Now we have an Andre Vasilevsky portrait for the Lightning. Empty tin. 88. All right, our glossy pack. We have a Josh Norris for Ottawa. We have a Tyler Benson for the Oilers. And we have a Jason Robertson for the Stars. Those are our glossy rookies. We have an Olli Juolevi, young gun for the Nucks. And a Connor McDavid Dazzler for the Oilers. Jake Evans portrait for the Canadiens, rookie. Base. And we have a Chris Letang canvas for Pittsburgh. And a Nico Hischier canvas for the Devils. Need to get a drink here. Base. We have an Alex Belzile young gun for Montreal. And we have a Marc-Andre Fleury canvas for the Golden Knights. Base. There we go. Thank you. You are very welcome, Mom.
I'll leave that one just so you have more room to put your pins.
Empty tin. All right, our excuse me, our glossy pack. Josh Norris for Ottawa, Jake Evans for Montreal, and Kiefer Bellows for the Islanders. Base. Base. We have a Philip Broberg Young Gun for the Oilers. And a Nico Heischer canvas for the Devils. Leon Draisaitl Dazzler for the Oilers.
Just sit back with a better confidence quote.
Base pack. Did you put it back where it was found?
Well, we still have more to
We
sort.
still have
don't
more
we?
stuff, Mom.
Yeah,
We're
Mom.
being proactive.
You don't want to lose it again? We have a Young Gun canvas for the Nucks, Oli Ulevi. We have a Kiefer Bellows Young Gun for the Islanders. You know, all those times you accused me of throwing boxes at your head that I actually hadn't.
If you actually had,
I wonder how the tins would feel.
I said that I wasn't coming back here for that reason. I feared for my life.
Oh boy. We have a Jack Eichel portrait for the Sabres.
see, she realized there wasn't all the cameras all over the place. Now she has one. Evidence. Intent to injure. Intent to injure.
It's all about how you frame it like that.
Empty tin.
Gonna miss by mistake, and she's gonna actually not need to throw it, and she's gonna hit one of us for sure. Just so you know, I'm ducking first.
Gabe Velarde glossy for the Kings. And a Tyler Benson for the Oilers. And a Tyler Benson for the Oilers, the regular in the gold.
Reaction time is faster. I may be old, but I'm not dead, just so you know.
Ew, alright, catch it.
Where's all the Lafreniere?
Base. Couple of cracks off, no Lafreniere yet.
Is Ryan hoping for his Lafreniere to this?
No, Ryan's not in this.
He gave up.
I wouldn't say he's given up.
Lisa has the New York Rangers. Who is Lisa, anyways?
That is Brooks' significant other.
Oh my
Thanks.
goodness gracious! Brooks, who's already done very well with Series 1 and has all of his laughies.
We have a Philip Deneau canvas for the Canadians.
Philippe Dano.
Let's see if this will.
Don't try to poke them in the eye with a stick, though. The closer you get, the closer they're going to get poked in the eye. Stay back from the screen. You never know when she's going to throw something.
Really?
That's what we need to get to believe that.
We have a Mikey Anderson Young Gun for the Kings. And we have a Johnny Gaudreau Dazzler for the Flames. David Pasternak portrait for the Bruins.
Sure does.
Ben Bishop canvas for the Stars. You guys are always picking on me. I've never done anything to you.
That time he wasn't picking on you. That time he was educating me.
Yeah, that time he wasn't picking on me. Base. Mitch Marner portrait for the Leafs. Two tins left.
Wow, it's very quiet. There's not a lot of comments.
I know, right? Thomas Harley Young Gun for Dallas. I'm maintaining it's because it's that period between Christmas and New Year's when nobody knows what day of the week it is. Guilty.
So what does everybody think of Zdeno Chara leaving Boston now? And who will be the next captain of the Bruins?
It's going to be somebody young. Thinking like maybe DeBrusque.
No, I don't think it's DeBrusque.
You don't think it's DeBrusque?
No, I don't think it's DeBrusque.
Yeah, I guess someone who
Empty tin. Well, I can't see them going into their second year. Like finishing or.
No, it's not. It's who says Bergeron? Because I don't agree with that. He is the leader of the team, but with
That's Andrew.
with where he is in his career, I don't think that they make him the captain. I think it makes sense, other than the fact that he's up there in age. It's the logical choice, but I think they probably are going to look for somebody younger.
We have Jason Robertson for the Stars. And the regular and the gold variant Liam Foudy for the Jackets.
I agree that Bergeron makes sense, but I just don't know that he's got enough left career-wise that you go ahead and make him the captain. I could be wrong. It would make sense, though.
Colton Parayko, canvas for the Blues.
2 years as a captain. I said the same thing. 2
McAvoy.
years. I said 2 years. I didn't think that Bergeron, with his health being what it was, I didn't think he had much more than maybe 2 or 3 years tops left before he retires. But then you want somebody young
That's
that's
Brooks.
grown into it a little bit.
That's Brooks. Because I know Rick's looking on the computer so he can't see who's making the comments.
I
can
just
see
see
it on my phone.
Facebook. I just see Facebook user. I'm not a Boston fan.
Teddy says, that's Teddy. Hate the Bruins anyway. We have a Ben Bishop portrait for the Stars.
So it's okay to hate the Bruins, but if you know Chara as a player and you know him as the human being,
He's a great human being.
Chara is a big loss to that team. And it already goes back to the whole, go ahead, hit your young gun there.
We have a Philip Kurashev young gun for the Hawks.
Everybody goes to that, some of the questionable hits and stuff like that, but a lot of people don't realize that the year that Zetterberg went to the Olympics and played for Team Sweden and he got hurt and he left, he had to come back to Detroit to go home to get back surgery. When they were both leaving, both Chara and Zetterberg were leaving the airport at the Olympics at the same time, and Chara wouldn't let Zetterberg carry his own bags.
We have a Derek Stepan jersey for Arizona.
So although there's been some questionable stuff that he's done on the ice, he is a classy player. So
He's not Marchand. He doesn't lick people.
Yeah, if somebody came forward and said Marchand is the captain, I think I would have laughed.
We have an Andrei Svechnikov canvas for the Canes.
That would have been wedding goodness, I think. I wonder if they would have put whiskers on the seat. Rat whiskers.
Maybe. We have a Connor Ingram young gun for Nashville. So that's 2 of them. And a Kyle Connor Dazzler for the Jets. And we have a Matt Zuccarello portrait for the Wild. Yeah, I figured that was you, Brooks, rooting for Laffy. All right, last 10, everyone. Thank you for the fills. It was a lot of fun to be able to come in and break. I will post another one tomorrow. Maybe we can get one last break in for 2020. As we all know, 2020 has, not been a great year.
Okay, if they go young, yes, McAvoy makes sense. I don't know that Pasternak is a leader in the sense of, I don't know that Pasternak is a leader in the sense of he's that guy in the dressing room. I could be wrong. He doesn't come across like that on the ice, though. He comes across like he's just a very talented guy. I don't know what he is leadership-wise.
I want to pull everybody Laffy's, Brooks. We have a Tyler Benson for the Oil, O-Pee-Chee Glossy, Jason Robertson for the Stars, both the regular and the variant. All right, good luck, everyone. Last 10. I'll get another one of these posted for tomorrow. Base. Colton Parayko. Canvas for the Blues.
That's a Brooks guy. Brooks loves that guy.
Who else did Brooks have? He used to have the Rangers. St. Louis. That's Brooks.
There you go, Brooks. You got a Parayko canvas.
Ryan Johansson canvas for Nashville.
Yeah, if they don't make the youth movement right now, I could see Bergeron making sense. But if they go young, I think it's McAvoy.
Nick Robertson young gun for the Leafs. And Jordan Binnington Dazzlers for the Blues.
No.
No. He's
Lucas
staying-
Raymond is under contract with the SHL. He will not be in Detroit until at the earliest March or April, depending on when his team's eliminated from the SHL playoffs.
Base. But I think Zadina's been called back, so I think Zadina makes the big club this year.
Oh, without a doubt, he's on the big club this year.
Base.
So unlike some of the other European leagues, the SHL, the Swedish Hockey League, when you sign a contract there, they don't have an out clause. You have to finish your contract with the SHL team.
Wow, that one was all base too. I think that's third all base pass.
Some of the other European teams, some of the other European leagues will let their players have an out clause. So, Eiserman gave his guys the opportunity to get started early and had to sign them over there, and they're going to be there for the year.
We have a Matthew Tkachuk portrait for the Flames.
So no more Sider because he's under contract with the SHL. Lucas Raymond's in the SHL. I think there's 6 prospects for Detroit that are in the SHL right now because they don't know what's going on with the AHL season.
All right, last pack, everyone.
Laffy.
Thank you for the fill.
Laffy. Are you kidding?
Really?
Another base pack. That tin.
There were 4.
Yeah, there were 4 base packs in that tin.
Disappointing.
That was
Very
the big,
disappointing.
That was the big stinky face.
I think there was only one young gun in that one.
I think so too.
Yeah. Nick Robertson was the only young gun in that one.
Wow.
Because they all
Good
start
averages.
with it's all averages. Thank you very much, Andrew. You have a good night as well. I will post another one of these up tomorrow, and we'll finish 2020 strong, and hopefully 2021 is a little bit better for everyone. So thank you all so much for the fill. Take care of yourself, and we will meet back here when we've got something to rip.